Well, hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have been anywhere, but you came to my channel. And for that, I'm extremely grateful. Thank you so much. I am going to do a love prediction reading for March 1st through the 7th for Sagittarius. A love prediction reading for March 1st through the 7th for my wonderful Sagittarius. Please keep in mind this is a general read. Take what you can from it and leave the rest. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Also, if you enjoy my readings, if you can give me a subscription, it would be greatly appreciated. I would be most humbled and most grateful. Thank you in advance if you decide to give me a subscription. Thank you so much. I am here to do a love prediction reading for Sagittarius for March 1st through the 7th of March. Thank you, Spirit guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, ancestors, for coming to my channel. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see what's going on with my wonderful Sagittarius. My wonderful Sagittarius. Let's see, Sag. What you got going on? Oh, you have the Nine of Cups, Sagittarius. You have the Three of Cups. You have the Seven of Swords. You have the Knight of Swords. And you have the Star. Well, you start out in the beginning, Sagittarius, with so much goodness. You have the Nine of Cups. You're content. All is well. You are having a good time with whomever you're with. The week of the 1st to the 7th, everything, all is good as you start out your week. Then I see you have parties going on. You are having engagements with other people. I don't know if this is necessarily your engagements with other people or if other people are seeping into your relationship. Because right after that, you have the Seven of Swords, which means deception. Something to do with deception. Did you have a party, or have you figured out that someone that you were seeing or that you were content with provided something deceptive happened with them? And then you have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is moving quickly toward that Seven of Swords. This is courage in light of maybe something that is going on. But something has happened. There's a Three of Cups here, which means that there was a party, there was other people involved more than you. It's kind of messing up your headspace because Sagittarius, you have deception here. But at the end, you have the Star card, and the Star card means hope, abundance with feeling of hope. The Star card is also an Aquarius card as well. If you give me another 3 to 5 minutes, let me clarify this so I can tell you what your story is or what's going on with someone with a Sagittarius out here. Let's see what's going on. Okay, Spirit guys, can you show me what the Nine of Cups is? Show me why the Nine of Cups is here for Sagittarius. You have the Two of Wands. You have the Two of Wands. So evidently you were looking very much toward the future with this person, but I don't know. Something has happened. At the end, it does have hope, though. So let's see how it plays out. Let's see what's going on. Why is the Three of Cups here for Sag? Tell me why the Three of Cups is here for Sag. What is the Three of Cups here for Sag? Why? Oh, I said it. Okay. Something happened. You were content. All was well. You were looking toward the future. And here comes this Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups means that you're moving away from this situation. I think you're moving away because you figured out they weren't doing right. They were had eyes for not just you, but for other people as well. And you're moving away from that. You're moving away from them. Let's see what's going on with this Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Show me why the Seven of Swords is here. You have the Prince of Swords. The Prince of Swords. You saw something. This is some communication that you saw. I don't know whether it was something on Instagram that you saw, something on Facebook that you saw, some type of communication you saw that put you in a Seven of Swords energy. And it was a deception. Either somebody sent you something or you saw something. You saw something that put you in this type of energy. So let's see why the Knight of Swords for the week of the 1st to the 7th. Show me why the Knight of Swords is here. You have the Hierophant. You have the Hierophant. The Hierophant could be marriage. Could be that you were looking like, because in the beginning, remember we talked about you at the Two of Wands, and the Hierophant is showing up over the Knight of Swords. You were quickly moving, I think, toward possibly marriage or some type of engagement with this person, but all heck has broke loose because now you're like, this is not going to work. Because you have right here the Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords, deception, and then you have the Knight of Swords, which means you were quickly, I think, moving toward a situation with them, which was more than just a boyfriend girlfriend type situation. You were looking for them for the future, for being with them for a lifetime. So let's see why the star is here. Show me why the star is here for you. Show me why the star is here for you, Sag. Let's see, spirit guys. Show me why the star is here. You have the Magician. This is pretty powerful, Sagittarius, because what this is saying is that even though there has been some what I call a bunch of hot, a mess, there is still a sense of you manifesting and having hope for this situation. There may have been some issues going on, and I know it has been some issues going on for whomever I'm reading this for, but you still are manifesting, and you still are saying there is still some hope in this situation. There's still hope. Your heart is still in it. You're not completely out of it. I'm sorry that you saw what you saw, but you definitely are not out of it. You were very content at the beginning. Like I said, you were looking toward the future. Then the Three of Cups means you found out that it wasn't just you. It was somebody else in this, having parties, having good times. But Sagittarius, knowing how you are out at fire, you said, you got to go. I got to go. So you had the Eight of Cups there, which you were moving away from that. Then you had the Seven of Swords. You left because it was deception. You saw this deception, though. And like I said, you saw this somewhere, email, perhaps you read their phone. There was something, text, Facebook, Instagram, something that you saw. So you then had, but you at one point and at a time, even though all this has happened, you were definitely moving towards some type of, you wanted some type of marriage or engagement with this person. You also have the Star, which I said is a card of hope, a card of love, of hope. And you have the Magician, which means that you are still trying to manifest this. You're not walking from it. So let's get an oracle card and see what the angels have to say to you. Let's see. Angels say get more information. Uh-oh. So they're pretty much telling you, get you some more information. And I think that's why you still have this manifestation here with the Star here and the hope. Because you're not completely sure. You're not 100% sure. You've seen some things, but you got to get to the bottom of the situation before you just walk away from something. Don't be so hasty to walk. This is what the angels are saying. That's what they're telling me. Don't be so quick to walk away from a situation before you get all of the information. You may have seen something, but somebody could have staged it like that. It could be any number of things. People sometimes are not happy when they see other people happy. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for the week of March 1st through the 7th.